but she still lives in each and every one of us because she touched each and every one of our lives.
A Cleveland mother found stabbed to death in her garage last week has now been laid to rest.
Funeral services for Tonya Hunter-Lyons were held today at the Word Church in Warrensville Heights. News Channel 5's Bob Jones joins us now. And Bob, just an emotional day for so many people.
Well, Danita, that's right. It was a very emotional day shared by hundreds of people. Although they are grieving a tragic loss, they are also celebrating who Tonya was.
God watches, He watches over you.
Judging by the number of mourners at the Word Church, it was clear Tonya Hunter-Lyons touched a lot of lives in her 41 years of living. No one more so than her 4-year-old son, Timothy.
Tonya was a good mother that loved and adored Timothy.
Tonya was a social worker, marriage counselor, working on her PhD, and she taught at several local colleges. Not only was she motivated, she was memorable.
We all fell in love very quickly with that, once again, contagious smile.
She was an excellent worker who was committed to giving the best in her to her families.
Tonya was also a veteran, served in the U.S. Army. She received military honors, and an American flag covered her casket. During a very moving part of the service, the perfectly folded flag was handed to her son. Family members say Tonya loved helping others, reminding people to focus on the way she lived, not how she died.
She is now in heaven, experiencing no more worries, no more sorrow, no more pain, no more concern about right or wrong decisions.
Still, the pastor acknowledged coping with the grief in this situation is extremely hard.
Don't blame crazy stuff like this on God. God, don't kill His precious babies.
Her life ended in tragedy, but Tonya will be remembered for all of her triumphs.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, we're going to see the day.
And Tonya used to work at BEREA Children's Home. Tonight, our workers there have started a memorial fund to help victims of domestic violence and children who witnessed violence. In the meantime, Maurice Lyons is here in jail on an $8 million bond. He is charged with the murder, aggravated murder, and domestic violence. Coming up tonight at 6, you'll hear the message that the pastor wants all young women to hear because of what happened here. Live in Cleveland along Lakeside Avenue, Bob Jones, News Channel 5.
Bob, just so sad, especially to see her son, who will miss his mother deeply, but at least her memory will live on and try to help more women fight domestic violence.
Absolutely. Very touching today, and that young boy, very touching in the church, and he was just surrounded with love by so many people.
All right. Thank you very much, Bob.